The first line of accountability is to yourself. The second line of accountability is to your God, your creator, your maker. The third line of accountability is to the people who are closest to you. The Bible records in the book of Amos, depending to on which school you went to. I went to Mangu High School. Yes, depending on the school that you went to, Amos chapter 3 verse 3 says, how can two work together unless they agree? Now, in order for this project to become a success, Brother Chacha had a friend, had an accountability partner who he worked with. And I want to believe this is one of the goals that he committed to his accountability partner that is going to work up to. Look at the person next to you. Ask them, who checks on you? Who is your accountability partner? Ama unasema mbaya mbaya, kwani maisha ni ya nani? Si ni yangu. Nikiishi maisha yangu hakisi niishi, iko nini? Si ndio? So ladies and gentlemen, help me bring on stage one of Dr. Chacha's accountability partner, Felix Wekesa. Wapi nduru zake, makofi yake tafadhali. Karibu sana, son, we celebrate you.
Thank you. Hello, how are you? You know, I am a man who loves high temperatures. So if you are here and we've come to launch money and you're not excited, please be excited. Okay, do this. Do this again. Do it again with vigor. Yes. Yeah, we have come to launch something called money. Where money is, there has to be vigor. Sindio, there has to be what? Vigor. Tell your neighbor, vigor. Be excited. Do this. Yes, Chacha, we cannot stay in this room and we be like chicken ambao wamenyeshewa. Sindio? So celebrate your neighbor. Celebrate your neighbor. Hata kama amwezi salimiana, just smile back. Kama amevaa mask, haina shida, you can wave. Friend, this place has to be lively. We cannot. Yes. Good. Okay. Thank you so much, Bwana Tijo. I appreciate you. I celebrate you. As you've heard, my name is Felix Wekesa. I'll not take too much time. I am the accountability partner of Chacha Bichang'a Nyaigoti. Personally, I don't call him Doc. I call him Prof. I am the man who baptized him that title called Prof, because that is where I have set his bar. So if I have set the bar of Chacha to Prof, then that is where he should be in a short while. Sindio, Chacha? Yes, that is the bar that we have set. This book, Chacha, this morning I come with a testimony. You gave me 2 copies. I realized that one, as I was reading that copy, one copy, which was mine, I realized that my neighbor, a lady, she's a family lady. She's been in business and her business has gone down. So I realized that if I took the other copy, which was meant for another accountability partner, but she's been busy. So this book cannot stay in my drawer. So I took that book and gave it to this particular lady. So today, as I was going to her to check if she's done, she told me, I am only remaining with 2 chapters to finish this book. And I gave her that book last week on Thursday. And I told her, please, we'll be launching this book next week. So read it, get the content out of it, then give it back to me. Today she said she needs a copy of that book. Now, listen to this. This is her testimony. She said that I have come to the realization that I have been wasting my money. The money I've been going out for lunch, for lunches, to do some those luxurious things. I have come to the realization that today I have been wasting my money. And since the time I began to read this book, I have begun giving account of my money, tracking my money. Church, this is not me. This is a testimony that I am bringing. This is feedback. And it needs to be captured somewhere very seriously. This is someone, This is a testimony that needs to be captured, a testimonial that has to be captured. Are we together? Yes. So, outrightly, mastering your money is already bearing fruit. So, if you've not gotten this book, please get a copy, get 5 copies, get 10 copies, take your community, take to your wife. Men, let us not be selfish. Read a book and give it to your wife. Do not empower yourself alone. Thank you, my dear. She is the only one who has clapped for me. And the house is full. Thank you, darling. You're blessed. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, now, men, read the book. Take it to your wife. Tell her, sweetheart. Ndio, asikwambie, ameshuka nywele last week, tena anataka kurudi saloon hii wiki. Mwambie, we are tracking finances. Okay. Okay. Now, ladies, read this book and after reading it, take the copy to your what? Husband. Sawa? Yes. Take the book to your husband. The husband has just said amen. So that the whole family is empowered about money. The greatest problems that break families is what? Money. And Church has given us a recipe. This is not just a manual. A manual is a way of doing things, but a recipe brings a mixture. A recipe is different from a manual. A recipe brings a mixture of a stuff that is sweet to the soul and to the stomach. Sound for that. Yes? We are good. Okay. This book brings a recipe to the nations. I am a prophet. I have prophesied with this book many times. I told it you will go internationally. Right now, as we speak, it is already in America. Sawa? So, this book will influence nations and tongues and generations. So, please start with your generation in the house. Yourself, your wife, your children. When my daughter comes back, she has to read this book. She's 10. She has to read that book. So, give me a promise today. Give me a promise that I am going to read Mastering Your Money and I am going to give it to my generations. Give me a promise. When you make a promise with me, I am a man who has covenanted with heaven. So you are covenanting with heaven. You're not covenanting with a common man. So lift your hand and say, I am going to read this book and give this information to my generation. Give it to your generation. Thank you so much. As I conclude, Felix is my name. I am the founder of Prayer Wave Ministries International. We will be launching a radio station, an online radio station in a month's time. It is a ministry of prayer. When you bend your knee, you will never come out empty-handed. Ruth is a testimony. She prays. And my dear Truffy, pleasure to meet you. I lost my content for publishing a book, but my book is coming. It is called When the Ocean, yes, when the, no, actually, I lost, my laptop lost some content, but I bought a new one, and I'm working on the ocean, when the ocean vomits you. So I cannot work with an author and another author. Ruth is my high accountability partner, then Chacha. So my book is coming. So Chacha will bring me to you. So we are coming. Sawa? God bless you. The Lord do you good. Welcome to Mastering Your Money. Thank you.
Wow, welcome to Mastering Your Money. Thank you so much. Nakumbuka zile siku za Nyayo alikuwa anatuambia tikisa kidole tuone wenye ishara. Wacha tuone, inua kitabu yako, tikisa tuone kama uko na kitabu. Kama unachagua Chacha, wacha tuangalie kama uko na kitabu. Chacha, angalia hii ni kura yako hapa. Nani kuna wengine hawatikisi kidole. Okay, hands down. Thank you very much for that. Hey, the dog ate the homework. Lakini we shall write another one by God's grace and mercy. Thank you so much, Sir Felix. We celebrate you, Prayer Wave Ministries. When you will be launching the prayer center, please make sure that you involve us. I also love God so much in my heart. Now that you've talked about mambo ya usomi, we have a lecturer here. He's one of the celebrated lecturers. And as I was going through this book, by the way, I've also gone through the book cover to cover. Maybe Leon Dondanza phase 2, I might do 3 rounds of the book. And as I mentioned earlier on, I've done BCom Finance, Nairobi University, and I got a second upper. But do I say? I don't say. I don't talk. But I don't talk. I'm not talking. I've not started. Yeah. But I was amazed that most of the things that we covered in university, most of the things that we've covered in the course, I've also done CPA, yeah, such kind of things. Naangalia zote, a big bunch has covered here. And this is one of the manuals that you need to go through so that you can get to understand what happens in the universities, in the colleges, in matters accountancy. Ambia rafiki yako, this is a full diet. This one has a starter, it was a dessert, ile ya mwiso, and it also has the main meal. Ukiona imekuwa kubwa hivyo, si ati ni mambo tu hivi hivi. This is deep stuff. And of course, you can take that matter to the bank. Now, we need a lecturer here to come and confirm to us that indeed what I'm saying is true. When you're doing this, you're supposed to give reference. Haufai kufanya kitu inaitwa plagiarism. Na nikiangalia amefuatilia hiyo maandiko yote. So, lecturer Kasina, if you're here, sir, we need you to come and say 1 or 2 words. Huyo ni msomi. Mkiona anatembea na angle, mjue ni usomi. Wapi makofi yake tafadhali? Sir, welcome.
Okay, my fellow destiny helpers, our brother, I greet you and I feel honored. I was not expecting this, but I'm grateful, and I just want to say I know Chacha in many other faces. I know him as a unionist, a very great combatant, and that is where we meet most of the time. So as you have heard, my name is Martin Kasina, and I teach at Machakos University. I teach statistics. Statistics is the area of mathematics. And I think I've also started to join some cards. I need to come up with a book. So, Chacha, you have challenged me, and I'm going to walk your steps. So, members, it's not easy to come up with such a piece. I've just started, and I wanted to say Chacha's masterpiece has surpassed all the quality standards. So, Chacha, you have maintained, you have gone beyond all the requirements of authorship. So, guys, we can clap for the Chacha from being a model, from being such an exemplary and an excellent author. There is no plagiarism, there is no copying, there is a lot of originality in his statements. And I'll be quoting you in many of the gatherings. So can you appreciate Chacha with one clap? Thank you. God bless you, my friend. You said team joy, and you get second half. You have done CPA. Don't you say? I don't.
I've also been at your university, your open days for your students, anytime that you're having new students. Maybe tutaongea hiyo kando na wewe. Let's appreciate lecturer again, Bwana Kasina. We celebrate you, sir. Thank you very much. Next, we want to go to our homeland to at least get a word from one of our brothers. It can be a brother, it can be a cousin, someone that has seen Bwana Chacha as he was growing up, watu ambao pengine wameweza kuishi pamoja, And I'm sure there are several nuggets of wisdom that they've shared over the years. Are you ready to hear from at least mahali kuna wamesikana damu kidogo? Are you ready for that? Allow me to invite to us one Simon Tongi. Wapi makofi yake anapokuja hapa mbele. Karibu sana Bwana Tongi.
Thank you so much, Bwana Joel. Good afternoon. We have come from a village where Chacha was born, and we have come here to stand with him, just to witness his book. And tumekuja hapa na mandugu yangu, sijui kama watakuja wawasalimu tu kidogo. My brother Magoma Nyainya, if you can just come and salute. We have also come with our area MCA, Bwana Manyange Nyankena, if you can also stand up and greet. There was also another one, but he has gone out. We have come from a village called Nyangusu. Nyangusu is found in Bobasi. Bobasi, that's where Chacha is born. And that's where we have seen Chacha growing up as a young boy. And we didn't know that this young boy was going to be a author of such a marvelous book. Can you please give him a clap? We are very proud of him, and that's why we have taken time to come and stand with him. And my brother, you have made us very proud. Now, Chacha is from a very small village, is our Ngugi wa Thiong'o. And we wish you well, our Ngugi wa Thiong'o. Can you give him a clap for being our Ngugi wa Thiong'o? Is our Solo Wanyike. Solo Wanyike aliandika wapi mama, nilisikia nayo ni hota. Yule Solo Wanyike ni wa huko Nigeria. So anyway, you have made us from a small village found there in Masai Land now to be read not only in Kenya but worldwide. So we are very proud of you, and we wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you so much. Once again, let's keep appreciating our cousin. Thank you so much. We really celebrate the Lord for you. Asante sana sana. It's good to know that serikali iko kwa nyumba. Ambia jirani yako serikali iko kwa nyumba. Our MCA, Nyakena, tunakushukuru sana mheshimiwa for creating time out of your very busy schedule in order for you to be here with us. So nikikuona hapa naona Nyagusu yote, naona Bogasi yote iko hapa imewakilishwa, si ndio? Tunashukuru sana kwa